Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to talk about an implementation of Kubernetes called Microk8s. It is developed by Ubuntu. So when you need to start a Kubernetes cluster in Ubuntu, and you don't need a full featured cluster just for practicing, so we need a lightweight environment. Microk8s is a good option. So here you may go to the home page to learn about the Microk8s. And I think in the demonstration we just skip this part, and let's go to the get started. Since we have the Ubuntu system in the virtual machine, so let's use the snap command to install the up-to-date Microk8s. And here Microk8s, it is distributed using the classic channel. From my experience, only the first part is enough. We don't need to specify the version. However, if you would like to officially using this cluster to do something, maybe specify a version is better. So let's switch to our demonstration environment, and let's start. Here in our environment, sudo snap, and then install Microk8s. Classic. So while downloading, let's still go to the page to learn something more. So this is the installation, and then here, Microk8s create group to enable seamless usage of commands. So there is a .kube caching directory. Run the following 3 commands. So we need to add our current user to the group. And actually, it's not really necessary. However, it's better. It's better. So let's follow the same instruction. Now it's already installed. We may check sudo snap list. So Microk8s is installed. Now let's add our user to Microk8s. So we may use this as an normal user. So we need to re-enter the session. So let's log out and re-log in. we are in the Microk8s group. By this, it's easier. So check the status. Let's follow the instruction. Microk8s. Okay, so status, wait ready. So now Microk8s is running with some default modules enabled, like core DNS, the internal domain name service, HA cluster. By default, Microk8s enables the high availability. However, in its implementation, it is sensitive to the storage speed for, there is a component called etcd, and in Microk8s, Ubuntu implement this component with its own lightweight called DQ-Lite. However, DQ-Lite is sensitive to the speed of the storage because it's a kind of database and it's quite busy. So if the writing speed of your storage is not quick enough, you may experience the burst in the system load and eventually make your cluster unresponsive. So it does not respond to any further command. So for virtual machine installation or for some low-end PC installation, my suggestion is to disable HA cluster. So let's say Microk8s disable so disable HA will reset your cluster in a clean state. So we need to explicitly do this. Now it's disabled. I think let's stop the cluster. And start again. Now status, wait, ready. So now the enabled is Helm and Helm 3. I think the DNS is also disabled. We need to add it back. Otherwise, the name resolution would not be available. So enable DNS. Okay, it's not listed in the enabled. Maybe let's use Microk8s kubectl. Okay. So now get nodes. Okay. We have a single node called UB_test, and we may get services, and we may get parts, all the parts. Okay. And you could see that here core DNS is actually running in the Kubernetes system. Okay, so this is a quick start to demonstrate the installation of Microk8s, and basically we will use this environment for our subsequent demonstrations.